Hello, this is John Locke, and today I'm bringing you some news from the UK in SEO. Now, the online retailer ASOS, A-S-O-S, which is a very large fashion e-commerce retailer in the UK, they just posted their yearly financials. Their profits were down 78% this year. Interesting thing that was in this report is part of this was due to their SEO suffering because they had set up 200 localized microsites. And so when people would search for a particular location or store near them, they would get these localized microsites instead of the main ASOS site. So a couple SEOs have already pointed out this morning that this is basically a low-key private blog network, or PBN. Now, if you've watched our last couple of videos, we've talked about PBMs a little bit, where basically that is a system of domains that pass around PageRank to each other and then link to a main entity to pass PageRank. Basically a link scheme where you're controlling all the domains and the links. So it's possible that their SEO suffered because of all these microsites, and they had some sort of algorithmic penalty because Google considered it a PBN. Now, if they were all in the same hosting, that would definitely be the case. Obviously, they're all in the same entity. And I believe a few years ago, there was some controversy about Condé Nast linking to all of their properties to each other, but they didn't see a 75 or 78% drop off in profit. Yeah, definitely, it probably would have been better to have everything on the same domain, either have subdomains or subdirectories for each of the locations. But yeah, for whatever reason, they did microsites instead. There was some other things that were positives, or a mixed bag at least. They did do a redesign of their site navigation to change how people were finding products. Now, they saw some of the demographics have a drop-off in sales. For example, the younger demographics, millennials and Gen Z, those saw a drop-off in sales, but they saw increased sales and profits from some of the older demographics. So a very interesting thing. Even big sites can get hit with bad SEO strategies or ideas that they might have. When they're at scale, they can have devastating effects. So that's why it's important to have rock solid strategies in place. And yeah, so that's basically it. Just sharing that news on ASOS, A-S-O-S, retailer in the UK. So this is John Locke for Lockedown Design and SEO. Normally we help manufacturers and industrial companies with SEO, but we're here every single day publishing tips on SEO, answering your questions, and I would love to see you subscribe. So if you have a question, leave it in the comments below. We'll answer it in a future video, and hit that subscribe button. That's all I've got for now. Until next time, peace.